mind if I squish all the clay kind of around me to help it?
You hold this one. I'll hold
Okay, really quick because I am out of breath and I probably only have a little while before both of my girls who are currently napping wake up. I meant to unbox this earlier, but I was still in the middle of reading Iron Flame, so I didn't want to, sorry, this is my baby's carrier. I didn't want to open it until I was done reading Iron Flame, which I finished last night, and I'm feeling a lot of different ways. But I think I'm gonna wait to start this until March. We are currently in the beginning of February, and I have a bunch of other books on my list that I'm currently in the middle of, so I want to finish those. But I did want to unbox this. I realized I gift wrapped it for myself when I pre-ordered it because I thought I would get it early January, like a late Christmas gift, but it came much later than that for some reason. No worries. And here it is. I wrote myself a little note too. It's so beautiful. Sprayed edges. I don't have sprayed edges for the other two. I don't even know if they come in sprayed edges, or if they do. They are special edition copies that I don't own, but that's fine. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. I did make the mistake of going on social media when this book was originally released and thinking that, you know, I could just watch unboxings or, you know, whatever. And no, there were people on there literally talking about how they read it already because some locations had released the book early. I'm just like, what joy do you get out of like ruining the experience of reading for somebody else? You know, thankfully I set my settings to like kind of hide any and all content that refers to, talks about, tags Onyx Storm. Unfortunately, that meant that I couldn't I'd have to search for content about it if I wanted to, you know, engage in the community about the book, because no one else is reading these books right now. My husband is starting Fourth Wing, but he doesn't seem committed. So I need to, yeah, that's him over the other corner. I'm out of breath. So I just wanted to unbox that. I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw that because I know I mentioned it before and I realized I never actually did the unboxing. So I was so distracted with finishing Iron Flame, but I finished it and maybe I'll talk about my thoughts on it. I want to do like a book review, but I also don't want to spoil anything. And I feel like until I don't know. I just don't want to spoil anything. So I might do a spoiler-free vlog, we'll see. But essentially, I'm gonna wait until March till I dive into Onyx Storm, unless I just can't take it anymore. Or if I get these other books done rather quickly, because I am trying to dabble in a few different genres this go around, like this year. So if I finish those early, I'll get started on Onyx Storm. The way Iron Flame ended though, I kind of just want to go right into Onyx Storm, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, with that, I'll catch y'all later. Okay, not the best lighting situation here, but that's all right. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Tiara Lene, and on this channel we are pretty much all lifestyle, bookish content, motherhood content, all the things, just living life. We're trying to get through life day to day. If you are new here, I am currently about 3-ish months postpartum. I just had my second baby, a baby girl. I am a mom of two daughters now, and so we are well into the postpartum phase of, you know, this journey, and part of that is me getting back into shape, getting back to my fitness. So today I'm taking a free Pilates class. One of my coworkers is currently trying to get her certification to instruct Pilates, and so she's offering free classes so she can get the practice. And so I came downtown. We are downtown in Chicago, and I'm gonna take this class. This is very new for me because I am a mat Pilates girl, so I like using the mat. I am really about that mind to muscle connection, and so I haven't really had a reason to take a reformer Pilates class because for me it felt like, you know, something that was a little easier, didn't require as much mind to muscle connection type thing. But I told myself I didn't want to pass judgment on it if I hadn't actually tried to take the class. So when this opportunity came up, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Now I can, you know, see what that's like, and if that's something I would be into, or kind of just stick to my own routine that I've been doing so far. So that's where we are right now. I'm parking my car. I am here a little bit early, thank God, because I did not know if I was going to be able to get down here in time. I have not been downtown in a very, very, very long time. And I hate driving down here. Usually if I am down here, Jared's the one driving. But because I'm taking this class by myself, I drove myself down here. And it was a little bit nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie. You know, being in the downtown streets and the traffic and the one-ways and all that stuff. And everybody's driving a million miles an hour. But we made it and we're safe. So let's go ahead and go inside and see what this reformer Pilates is like.
Hello everybody, my name's Alexa, this is Bree. I'll be doing the first half of class, then Bree's gonna take over the second. Today we have Rock Your Body 2, so it's a full body workout. We're mainly gonna be off the back platform, so for this beginning, for part of the routine, if you wanna pop off that yellow spring, go ahead and do that for the core at least. We're gonna tell everybody this too. So just directionally wise, that is the body rock wall when we say that. The lobby is over there, we say lobby side. Front is the mirrors, and then back of the room or Clark Street is here. That's just directionally, sorry, I forgot to say that. So, head to the back of your platform, knees on the back platform, forearms on the back carriage. You're meeting me in a modified plank. We're gonna start class in 15 seconds. We push out to a modified plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Starting with that back inchworm, we're pushing our arms out for 2, 3, 4, then pulling in for 2, 3, 4. Really working on sawing forward with those forearms, pushing them into the carriage before drawing it back in. The next time you draw that carriage back in, meet me in a modified plank position. Then we're going to slowly crunch up, sending our body towards the ceiling, crunching up, making sure your eyes are to your thighs and you're rounding out your back. If at any point this is too much, go ahead and just hold that modified plank. We're only here for about 30 more seconds. In 10, we're taking out the saw and just doing the crunch. We crunch only in 4, 3, 2, taking out the saw and just crunching up for 2, 3, 4, then back down for 2, 3, 4. If a high plank is not in your practice today, go ahead and just drop to a modified plank. If you're in that modified plank, continue crunching. If you're in that high plank, we're moving to a cannonball. Drag that carriage in for 2, 3, 4, then back out for 2, 3, 4. As you drag that carriage in, make sure we're bending our knees, keeping our back flat into a reverse tabletop position. Want to make sure our knees aren't dropping too low into the well. We are keeping our glutes and our core engaged before we move to our last core warm-up. Moving to a back ab roller, place your knees on the back platform, your palms on that back carriage strap. In 4, 3, 2, hands on the back carriage strap, knees on the back platform. We're just meeting in a modified plank, sawing that carriage forward for 2, 3, 4, then back in for 2, 3, 4. Make sure our knees are on that back platform. We're in a modified plank position. For the tension, we're just gonna hold to finish our core warm-up. We push out in 4, 3, 2, max point of tension hold. We're only here for 15 seconds before we're moving to our legs. Meet me on your back platform in 4, 3, 2, pop on that yellow spring if you took it off, head to the back platform then. Once that yellow spring is on, stand on your back platform.
Okay, I'll get you some. Sit back on the couch. Johnny, you're gonna have to wait. Wait. I don't have a magic wand. Otherwise, you have your snack.